Welcome, everyone. I almost said 212. It's a Monday. Welcome, everyone, to DMOs. Today is a Monday, April 14th. So we are going to work on getting all the things done on the calendar. If you need the calendar, let me know. If you're watching this in replay, you need to reach out to your recruiter to get access to our one calendar. So we need that. We need Facebook. And we need Pampered Chef. Some people are reporting a glitch this morning. Korea sales are at zero or something. Let's take a look. Oh, Korea sales are at zero, so obviously that's a glitch. So no panic. I'm sure it'll get fixed at some point today. All right, we're going to start at the top, work our way down. If you have any questions, let me know. You can work at your own pace. If you're new, you can just kind of watch and learn, see how we do things. And when you get a booking, put it in the chat. 21 people. Happy Monday. We'll start with our VIP template. Today is the 14th. So we're going to copy paste and get this posted. All right, since I love a good sale post, I'm also going to post this in my April 11th parties. All right, so we got that sale posted everywhere. If you need more bookings for this Friday, next Friday, make sure you check out the Booking Boost document for some additional ideas after DMOs. And then it's time to check in and start our 18th party. So we are going to, first of all, check in who joined, who didn't join. We invited them yesterday, so obviously there could be lots of people that have not joined yet. So we're going to go take a look. And obviously not too late to book parties for this Friday. So send to hosts that have not joined, not invited. Send to hosts that invited, but only a few. So you got two different options. Okay. Then once you have people that joined, or even if most of them joined and a few didn't, you can start your group chat. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna wait to have more hosts join. So I'll do the group chat later today. And then once they did join, you can send them the bonus pre-party challenge. And that is it for our parties for Friday. Moving on to party day 4. Those are our 11th parties. Let's go do our group chat, group host coaching. You can copy paste from the calendar, or you can also use boards. Party day 4, AM group host coaching. Last day for early bird. And then there's a PM host coaching, the second part. It's kind of like, you know, end of day, business day, like 5 p.m.-ish or so. I like to do that one to encourage them again to post about early bird and show people where they're at as far as sales go. So set an alarm for that later today. And then we're going to update our April 11th parties, see where they're at, how much they have in sales, and then get our party posts in there.
Claudia, quick question. So
Mhm.
my parties that I have for this Friday are both flipped host to consultant now.
Okay.
Should I make a group chat like as if it was host coaching, or should I just keep them separate?
I would still do a group post coaching. I mean, your goal is to add more, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, no, of
So
course.
I
But
would
I just
just do
mean since
that.
they're both consultants.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it just for them and just say, hey, what I sometimes do if I have a lot of launch parties, I'll say, hey, this is quote unquote your group host coaching chat. You know, you're going to get all the things I normally send my host, but remember you are a consultant, so ask questions. And then you could do a separate one as long as you get two more parties by Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so got my sales updated. So we're going to go in and do our party posts for today. You can just copy paste from the calendar. The first one is always an engaging post, so you can pick a colored background. And we're just going for comments. All right, Rainy is kicking us off with a booking for today. So booking number one, yay. Looks like you are a new consultant. Way to show up and work on your after your launch party. Woot woot.
Brenda, what's your last name? Remind me. Brenda P.
Harry,
Thank you.
you gonna go stalk her now, or what are you gonna do?
I'm tagging, I took a funny picture of us stalking each other while we're
Mm.
working, and I'm tagging everybody in it. And we're not friends on Facebook because some of us aren't. And I was like, I don't remember, Brenda, what your last name is. But now you're tagged. No, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm so glad it's Monday. My business is balancing out again. I've got 10 parties for Friday, and I'm just really thankful for April and you guys not letting me give up on my freaking Pampered Chef dream. I love you guys so much.
Aw. What do you contribute your success to 10 parties to, although you even lost your entire Facebook account?
Well, definitely not giving up, even if it was just sending the 2 or 3 messages that I can send on Facebook a day. Not and also going back through my customer list, my leads list. I went to Consultant Connection and made sure I had everybody downloaded into my project broadcast. And I just started, I was like, I don't want to do the everyone wins message because most of these people have seen it from me. So I was like, let's try something new. And the scavenger hunt happened to be like the new hot thing that we're doing right now. And it is working. And that always comes with a follow-up. So just following the, oh, following the system and just digging in and not giving up because I know it works. Had I been brand new, it maybe have been a little harder for me. Maybe not be here within the 2 months, but I mean, you'll get there. You just got to dig in. You just got to believe.
Love that. Thank you.
Sorry, I always have a mouthful.
Nope, I think many people need to hear that right now.
Well, and here's my little plug too, because when I was setting up all my parties this weekend for this Friday, I have 10 parties for this Friday, and I don't have one from a party. Like that's where I'm struggling, I think. So when you say diversify, it seriously, like probably not quite half of them are probably from birthdays, but I have a lot of birthdays and I have a lot of scavenger hunt and stuff like that. So diversify.
Yeah, and there are times where we have to diversify more, and there are times where it's like November and you have a million parties and you just book parties from parties, right? But it's good to know when you need to kind of like almost put a little break on and be like, whoa, wait a minute. I can see the decline. Wait a minute. Let me fix it right now.
Yeah, don't sit in silence. Like, what's going on? And don't let yourself get into your head because
Yeah. I
someone
mean,
knows what's
depending on your party goal, you can't just be like, well, I only have two parties and I normally have eight. Like, okay, well, I only have two, so that's all I can, like you got to know what your number is, what your minimum number is, so you can fix it and pivot as soon as you see it not being what it's normally like. And the beauty is we all have it in different phases, right? Like, while one person is having the best month, the other one's having the worst month. So nobody's ever there at the same time. Amanda Young says, I went from 0 parties to 6 parties using the scavenger hunt. Yep, I love it. And just make sure you do, your regular bookings and parties, and then you do some scavenger hunts. So that diversifying, I think, is huge. I was even thinking we have all these great sales, and I have been slacking on going live, and like I love the insulated serving bowl, but until I make a video and I actually show my excitement, nobody's gonna buy the damn thing. So, if you need a little pep talk, let's make sure we go live a little bit more and share excitement about the sale items. The quick stir pitcher, when I go live with that and show people how they can save money by using Crystal Light instead of buying soda, like people love stuff like that every time. I just got to do it. So I wrote it down today. Sale items.
I need to do that too. Last week I was had some stuff going on and I took like a day off, which was, it's never a good idea.
Well, it's okay.
But
It's
yeah,
needed sometimes.
yeah. But my shared rewards party ended last night and it was ended at like almost $1,900. And
Nice.
like the day before it was at like $800. So I just did all the things all in one day to boost it out there. And then sales jumped. So that was good.
Yeah, and remember, if you're doing a shared rewards or anything to get people to order, every order should get a everyone's a winner. Yeah, you've been picked in mine, in Andrew's VIP drawing. Everything needs to be turned into a booking. But, moral of the story, it's up to you to turn things around. Not anybody else could do it for you.
That helped me keep pushing forward through the depression I was in March and not give up on my business because I went through a pretty bad depression in March and just the bare minimum. And now I'm doing all the right mental health stuff and I'm determined to come back bigger, better, and stronger.
Yeah, Mindy, I'm having trouble hearing you. I can pick it up, but just so you know, you sound a little like robotish. But yes, determined is the word here. Way to dig yourself out.
That's my word for the year.
Yeah. Don't forget, post number 7 is the answer. So I'm going to schedule that for tonight. You can manually schedule on Facebook. And then as always, if you have some of your own content, you can reshare it into your parties. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys something for those that have professional mode. It will only work from your phone. Oh my God, can I scooch this over? Okay. Oh, look, it works. Okay, so this is my phone. The post that you do, if you have professional mode on, sometimes what happens is, like right now, I have my guacamole post. It's like going crazy. Uh, Facebook pushes it to other people, right? So these right here, you can click on the people that reacted, click on the reaction, and you scroll down, and you'll see some people that liked your stuff but don't follow you yet. So you can click on invite, and then they'll get an invitation to follow you. So I don't know who knew this or not. Oh, and this will only work if you have professional mode on. Like you can click on any post and then click on the reactions and then invite people to follow you.
Thanks. Didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's the cool thing about professional mode. You don't necessarily just have to grow your friends list, but and think about it when you're scrolling, you see people that you don't follow, right? So Facebook feeds certain posts to your audience or the audience that they think might like that content. So just a little extra bonus tip here. I was like, I've been meaning to show you this, but you can only do it from your phone. It will not work from your computer. So, all right, stop this thing here. There we go. Back to work. Learn something new every day. That's right, Shannon. So you never know. Should always clock in. If this is your time to work, show up. Oh my God, by the way, this chicken enchilada recipe was so good. I don't know why it was called enchilada because it didn't have enchilada sauce, but then I know nothing about Mexican food, but it was delicious.
It looked really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Jose says that when you get that tickly, spicy feeling in your mouth, that's enchilada. It doesn't necessarily have to be the enchilada sauce.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, enough posting, did all the things. So now it's party wrap up. So if you are wrapping up your parties for the 4th, we need to add bookings, add gifts. So all that is right here. Once the party's closed, you can thank them again here with a little email and put them into your VIP group. And then let's check all parties for the 4th. If they have earned rewards, if they didn't earn rewards, we have 2 different types of messages that we're going to send them. I think summer products arrived, right? Did you get your summer products for those that earned them?
I just have not taken them out of the boxes yet.
Yet.
I hope mine show up today. I still think it's funny you guys get them everywhere, and I'm only 2 hours away from home office, and I still don't have mine.
Yeah. I wonder if yours ship on purpose later. Like, I don't know.
Mine are supposed to be here today, so
Good. If you're a director, you should go live on your team page, show them off.
Huh, my boards app is like stuck. It won't work in the search bar. I have to like bring it up on my thingamajigger
Hmm.
browser.
Candy's asking, are we able to show the new product yet? You can certainly show them. You just can't sell them till May 1st. Now, what I do recommend is that you maybe show the kids box and you say you have a wait list. So when it comes out in June, they can be the first to have it. Like we should all create that pancake list, that wait list, and start gathering some customers that may be interested in that. All right, so once we're done with the party, we're going to change the name to closed. Join my VIP group. All right, so we're done with all the party tasks. Don't forget, if you get any orders today or even before today, you can always unlock orders for early birds. And then I'm going to work on birthday messages next. So I suggest at least 45 new messages and 45 follow-ups, depending on how many Facebook lets you do. Hover over their name, hit message, and then send the birthday message.
Claudia, I have a
Mhm.
question on that birthday message, the
Yeah.
new, where it says, your name and then your Facebook friend. Should we add Pampered Chef Consultant also? Because I feel like they may not know why we're drawing a prize because I don't know, they may not know that remember that we're a Pampered Chef Consultant.
Ah, okay.
You know, I mean, it'd be random if one of my friends just messaged me and said I'm drawing
Yeah.
you in a prize. If they don't,
Nope.
I don't know
Very
what they're doing.
smart. Yeah. Let's do your Facebook friend and Pampered Chef Consultant. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Great idea. You're right. Some people may not know. So let's update that in boards too.
Very good point made.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are at one booking. Oh, two bookings. Second one goes to Candy. Ding, ding. All right, so I'm cleaning them up real quick and just putting a post on their wall. So that's gone.
Do you feel like you've got anything out of posting on their wall, or did you just?
No, I
I'm
never
just
got
curious if
anything.
you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-mm. What I do find sometimes is that they comment like, thank you so much, or whatever. So I can be like, hey, I sent you a message. Can you check your inbox? I just feel like it connects the dots sometimes, but for me, it's almost like a little OCD, like it can't stand all these emojis. So it kind of cleans it up that way. Hey, 1 year ago, those who were at the pool party, you know, you know. I saw the memory today. It's great. I was like, that's why it feels kind of weird. Like we should be traveling right now. I feel like something's missing.
I did talk to my husband about that thing you sent out to
Oh,
directors. He's gonna
perfect.
record it today. So
Yay. I remember when I think I have his number. He texted me. He's like, Jennifer's going to be an advanced director. It's bad when I have the husband's numbers, just so you know. You can never disappear.
and just another question. I noticed Dusty did this when you post it on their wall. Do you add your business page for where it would like say independent pampered chef consultant, or do you just because I put that up there, it like tags it so they could just click on it if they wanted to.
Oh, you can tag your business page when you write on their wall?
Yeah, when I type in
Oh,
my name, then it brings up my business page too, in addition to my personal page, personal
oh,
name.
that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah. Maybe some people are inclined to click on it because it's clickable. Yeah. I tried next time. I just send all of mine. So Yep, let me know when you're done with your birthday messages. We sent birthday messages last year. You just go in and unsend it. Kim's done with birthday messages. Awesome. 28 people. We're growing. Good morning, friends.
So I will say I only had 4 parties last week that held, but every single one of them qualified. I don't know the last time that happened.
All of
Like
mine qualified last week too. It was real weird. Like I haven't had
crazy.
that forever.
I have two in the 300s, one in the 600, and one in the 500. Crazy. I'm glad, but I wish that would happen every week with like 15 parties, but
Right? Imagine. There's no rhyme or reason, right? You're still doing all the things, and some parties have the right people, some parties the right people see it. Just, just keep doing the things. All right, so birthday message. All right, new birthday messages sent. Then I like to go through recent birthdays and do my follow-ups that way.
Or do the first messages because you forgot to do them this weekend.
Yep, that too sometimes, especially on the weekends. You never know. Depends how busy my weekend is. And that's okay. Birthday messages, as long as they're still there for the most part. So,
Just got a birthday party out of today's
yeah. All right, what's that? Booking number 3? Yes. Okay, booking number 3 goes to Brenda.
Somebody on here has a birthday tomorrow. Hmm.
Hmm.
Wonder who that is.
On tax day? Hmm.
Claudia,
Mm-hmm.
um, Howard just mentioned in our group, the first or second birthday message does not mention anything about Pampered Chef. Should it?
We just added it to the end. Your Pampered Chef
Okay, that's
consultant.
what I
Yeah.
thought. That's what I thought you were talking about, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, have him refresh. We just updated it. If we don't respond to the message, you start your follow-ups. One wave emoji, two wave emojis.
Claudia, while I'm thinking about it, just because I saw an old message from sending out messages, the response to the welcome message on Thursday still has the Winter Blues cookbook.
Oh
So I
yeah,
don't know if they
let's
want
change that, huh?
to keep meaning to mention that, and then I forget about it by the time I get.
Yeah, let's go grab a different cookbook, shall we?
Backyard Favorites is a good one for summer.
Yeah. Well, why lately I have issues finding Pampered Chef on this issue thing. I used to find it all the time. Never find like the official Pampered Chef page anymore. Mm. All right, who's got a cookbook that's we could use right now? Maybe even generic 30 dinners
I've
or
been
something.
doing the spring one.
All right, do you have the link? Could you drop it in the chat?
Let me see.
Claudia, I just dropped the issue link
Oh.
in there for you.
I'd rather grab like a generic one, like a dinner one. It's a welcome post, so it's not like we're going to message them 100 times.
No, I mean like that's for like all that you
Yeah, no, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't, like, it's weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You want what kind of one?
A generic one.
Well, they're all generic.
Well, some are spring, some are fall, holiday appetite. Dinner's on a dime. Let's do that.
Yeah, that one's a really popular one.
All right.
Or budget well, yeah, that's the fall one.
Yeah, I almost grabbed that one, but it says fall. Yeah. Thursday.
I put backyard fun in there, but that's less generic, I realize.
Yep, dinner's on a dime. There you go. The more
Oh,
generic
you
it is,
can.
the less I have to update it.
There's a
Exactly.
budget friendly one too
Okay.
in the comments.
All updated, friends. What was I doing? Birthday messages. All right, done with birthday messages. So I'm going to go through my inbox for a little bit and respond.
I got a booking. Woohoo!
Ooh, that should be booking number 4, Cindy
I've been
playing.
struggling.
Ding, ding, ding. Doesn't the win feel so much better though when you struggle and you finally get it? You're like, yeah.
Yes, it does. I got one last night too, and that made me happy. So maybe my luck is turning around.
Yeah. It definitely gets turned around with action.
2 seconds ago, it was like, okay, once I finish interacting with this party, I'm going to check something about the other party. Literally within 1 minute, I forgot what that was supposed to be.
Yep. Sometimes I will copy something to paste somewhere. By the time I get to pasting, I don't remember where I wanted to paste it. And then I have to go look what I actually copied to remind me of where it was going.
That's very smart. And I just remembered my interactive post on my personal page today. I'm going to ask, oh, what kind of dressing do you put on your taco salad?
Hmm.
Some people put French dressing. There's lots of different kinds.
I don't know. Thank you. Yellow heart.
I'm going to do my interactive posts, and the little page that has my emoji on it or my little avatar thing is gone.
Hmm. Don't know.
Yeah, I have all the colored posts, but there was like two that had my avatar on them, and they're not there in my parties. I wonder if they are on my regular Facebook page. No? Nope. Huh. That's weird. Well, Facebook is up to something different.
Always. All right, I did some scavenger hunt messages Saturday night. So I'm gonna do some follow-ups and I just use like the everyone's a winner follow-ups for that. It works just fine. All right, can I do late May? Sure. We're gonna do 23rd. Remember, we are working not on our summer body. I mean, you can work on your summer body, but we're working on our summer business right now. So we have to be very consistent, even though it's getting sunnier out and warmer. Still gotta do all the things so we can reap all the benefits this summer and work from anywhere. All right, got a booking. Allison, that recruiting objection, I would send the no money objection from boards. That's like my go-to. So what are we at? Booking 5, I think. No, thank you. Yellow hearts. Just not interested. 2 no's. If I'm limited on how many messages I can send, I like to go for the ones that saw the message over the other ones. I don't have the time right now. That's a time objection.
Hi, is there a wording for wedding registry because it's not showing up on my boards?
To book a wedding registry, or what do you mean?
Yeah, because I asked someone to book a party and she said that she's doing some wedding planning. So I thought that might be a good intro.
Yeah, I would just say something like, congrats on planning a wedding. Did you know Pampered Chef offers wedding and bridal registries? Like, I would just see if she's even familiar with it first.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people moving, right? I feel like I get into like a rhythm of people are moving. So I always say something like, can I pencil you in? If they're not willing to give me a date, I still try to fight for a date. And I offer to like stock their kitchen once they're done moving. All right, finally made it to my hearts. So we're gonna go flip some hearts. Orange turns red. All right, just got another booking. Andrea got booking number 6 for June. Yay. I got booking number 7. Ding, 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 ding. No, thank you. Yellow heart. All right, we got 10 more minutes. Let me scroll back down so I don't miss out on these hearts. I made it to 30 people. Happy Monday. I hate how my Facebook just like lately, I send one message and then it jumps all the way back to the top. So annoying.
Mine's been doing that. Like I'll archive a thing or I'll like click out of it and it like goes to the top and I'm like, I was halfway down my page. Are you
I
kidding me?
know. And then I like that's how my follow-ups are falling through the cracks because I'm like, oh, I'm done. And then I'm like, no, you're not.
Yeah, it's aggravating.
Yeah.
Claudia, what would you say to someone who said for booking, I sit with an elderly lady nights and don't have much cell service?
Um, there you go. Clubhouse got a booking number 8. Ding, 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 ding. All right, I just got someone to be penciled in for June. She asked for 2 months down the road. So we are booking May 30th for June. Like I want you to have that packed to the max and then some. May 30th, aka June 1st. All right, so that was 9, booking number 9. If you get to the red heart or the red X, you can archive your conversation. 4 more minutes. Don't forget to check your message requests in your spam folder. Sometimes guessing games end up in there. All right, that completes DMOs with me.